Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2.
I won that one.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the second pool game.
You got the books too, right?
Yes, sir.
I just turn to you if I lose my count.
Right on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second pool game for today. You're going to be watching Dex IG 2829 versus Epic Premier MMX. I'm James Tyson, your host and commentator, coming to you live from Heritage Park in Plano, Texas for the U-Trip Big D Classic. It looks like Dex IG 2829 has won the coin toss and they will be home. So let's line out your defense for you. Starting behind the dish is number 10, Jillian. Over at third base is going to be number 24, Gigi. Over at shortstop, we're going to have number 11, Madison. Over at second base is going to be number 13, Juliana. Over at first base is going to be number 30, Graceland. Over at right field is going to be number 28, Kaylee. Center field, we're going to have number 7, Reagan. And over at left field, we're going to have number 17, Sophia. And your starting pitcher for this game is going to be number 1, Kendall. We do have injury reports to update you fans, just in case you're curious if you don't see them on the field. Of course, number 16, Fallon, has been out. Not sure if she'll get any playing time today. It's a right thumb issue that she sustained a couple of tournaments ago, sliding into second. And Cozy, number 27, will be sitting out for this game from her slide in at second in the first pool game today. She jammed her hip and is a little sore, so the coach is just being a little precautious. Looks like she's smiling right now, but she's not too happy of the decision. She's a warrior and would love to be out here playing, but this is just a pool game. And over precaution, she will be sitting this game to be on the safe side. All right, let's see who this is. Number 21 for Epic Premier is going to be your leadoff hitter. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time has started about 2-3 minutes ago. These are 75-minute pool games. Finish the inning. And here we go, first pitch. And that's going to be a strike one right at the knees there. Good pitch from Kendall. And she's going to pop her up there. That should be caught. Routine play. And that will be the first out by Graceland, number 30 over there at first base. Alrighty, number 7 now hitting in the second spot for Epic Premier. Got one out on her, no runners on. And it's going to be way outside there for ball 1. And it's going to be a little high there for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes is the count now.
There you go, Travis.
And that's going to be down outside for ball 3. Number 7 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And that's going to be down and away, and number 7 will get the free base there. Ball 4.
Take all the arm space, kid. Look at you. You're just like, I'm going to sit in the middle and do this.
All right, number 17 for Epic hitting in the 3rd spot. She's got a runner at first now with 1 out on her.
Her entire back.
And it's going to be on the inside, high and tight. Ball 1. 16. And he's going to call ball 2 on that on the inside, just scraping the strike zone on the outside.
What an honor to have you as a guest. Volleyball champion, softball champion. I mean, geez. Name it, you've done it. Bubble champion.
And it's going to be on the inside there for ball 3. Number 17 way ahead in the count now. 3 balls in, no strikes. Umpire strike zones changed just a little bit from the last game. And she's going to walk another one there.
All right, Kendall.
Epic Premier now has 2 runners on with 1 out. Number 16 hitting in the 4 spot for Epic, coming up in the box. 1 out, runners at first and second.
So this is Oklahoma?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Maybe. And that's going to be high for ball 1 there. Kendall's going to have to find the strike zone here. That's 9 balls thrown in a row.
You got it, Kendall.
And we'll take a moment here for the umpire to Bob Ross the home plate.
Thank you, sir.
All right, here we go back at the action.
Come on, Kendall.
And that's going to be high for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes is the count now.
Girls, talk.
And there's one that finds his own there, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And there's going to be a ball just missing the zone there, bringing the count 3-1. Again, they're going to have to find the zone here, not risking loading the bases. And he's going to call ball 4 on that, and that is the bases loaded, all by walks. And Kendall finds herself in a jam here with the bases loaded with 1 out. And number 20 coming up in the box with 1 out on her, hitting in the 5 spot with the bases loaded. Look for the small ball. And it's going to be high for ball 1. They were the last game we played. And there's one that finds the zone down the pipe there. Strike 1 looking.
Talk, girls.
Bringing the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's going to get away from the catcher there. Wild pitch, no harm, no foul. It does bounce back to Jillian. Runners do not advance. Count is now 2 balls and 1 strike.
You got it, Kendall.
And she's going to take a swing at it there, foul it off to the left side. Evening up the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 15 pitches now from Kendall thus far. If you like keeping up with that kind of thing.
Check 1, 2.
And here we go, the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be just inside there, bringing the count full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded.
You got it, Kendall, right here.
And the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out of the half inning.
Jillian, get them girls talking.
Alrighty, number 3 now, stepping over the box, hitting in the 6th spot. 2 outs on her, bases are loaded. And she's going to drill one past shortstop. No interference call. And Epic will score 2 runs on that.
Hey, 0-2-2. 0-2-2.
Alrighty, number 12 now hitting in the number 7 spot. She's got 2 outs on her. Runners on the corners at first and third. And showing bunt there. The runner will advance to second on a no throw. And Kendall throws a strike down there in the middle. I don't know where that came from. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third now. And a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Nice kick, Steve.
And Kendall gets out of trouble. Damage has been done though. Epic Premier does score 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors, 2 left on base.
Now we turn to the softball volleyball champion. What's your take on that? How do you feel that way?
22 pitches it took Kendall to get out of that inning. And we will head to the bottom of the first inning, where your leadoff hitter is going to be number 1, Kendall, followed up by number 24, Gigi Martinez, followed up by number 11, Madison. Hitting in the 4th spot, it's going to be number 28, Kaylee, followed up by number 17, Sophia, hitting in the 5th spot. In the 6th spot, we've got number 7, Reagan. In the 7th spot, we've got our guest player, number 15, Kaylee. And hitting in the 8th spot, we've got number 30, Graceland. And then in the 9th spot, we've got number 13, Juliana. And at the bottom of the order, hitting in the 10th spot, number 10, Jillian. And that will be your lineup for today's game.
Mari.
Number 12 will be the starting pitcher for Epic Premier MMX. I can't begin to tell you how hard it is probably for number 27 to be sitting over there at the bench, even if she is hurting a little bit. She is a warrior, a trooper. But this is a pool game. And we'll see how this lineup does. All right, leadoff hitter number 1, Kendall now stepping up at the box. They're down 2-0 going into the bottom of the first inning. And she's going to take a ball high. And I swing and a miss. Strike 1, bringing the count 1-1. All right, thanks for all the likes and loves, ladies and gentlemen. Strike 2 swinging, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And it's going to be down in the dirt inside, bringing the count even 2-2.
Got this, Kendall.
And she's going to fire one up the middle there. Second base will get it and fire to first, and that will be the first out. On a 4-3. All righty, your next batter, number 24, Dorothy Explorer. Hitting in the 2 spot, otherwise known as Gigi, or Big G, Martinez.
There you go, kid.
Yeah, I know. And she will have a base hit over to the right side, inbounds for a single. And Dex IG 2829 now has a runner on, with number 11 Madison hitting in the 3rd spot, coming up in the box. She has a runner on now, and she's going to aggressive hit over to 3rd base. Will she make it in time? And they will get her out at first, but she does move the runner from 1st to 2nd. All right, Kaylee, number 28 now stepping up to the box. She's got 2 outs on her. She's got a runner in scoring position over at 2nd. And that's going to be high for ball 1. And she's going to fire one way left out of play on the left side. That will be strike 1, foul ball. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Kaylee was just a little early on that one. That was a good hard hit. Made good contact.
Kaylee.
And that's going to be a changeup right down the pipe there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it.
That pitcher don't wait.
She don't, does she?
Immediately gets into it.
All righty, and that will do it. We will head to the top of the 2nd inning where Epic Premier MMX leading Dex IG 2829 2-0. Looks like we're up to 7 viewers on the stream. I appreciate you all for hopping on and enjoying this game with us today. I'm going to even like the stream myself. How's that? More likes, more hugs, the more hearts, the better the algorithms on getting the name out there. So this is the 3rd of the last tournament that Dex IG 2829 will be playing. Next weekend, we'll be heading up to Kansas for the Stars and Stripes Memorial Day weekend tournament for a road trip. And then our last tournament will be the first weekend of June. So here we go into the top of the 2nd inning. Kendall comes out, and we've got number 1, I think, hitting in the 8th spot. And she'll take a ball inside. And swinging them is strike 1, bringing the count 1-1. And swinging them is strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. Kendall ahead in the count. And it's going to be inside there, evening up the count 2-2. Great weather for out here for softball. Hovering around the low to mid 70s. A lot of cloud cover. Sun's not beating down on all of our equipment or on the girls. No wind. And it's going to be just high and tight inside, bringing in ball 3, 3-2. And she's going to pop it up behind the umpire there. That will be a foul ball. And she'll stay alive to see at least one more pitch. And she's going to pop one up out of play over the third base dugout. Foul ball.
Hey, keep fighting here. Let's go. Just be on time now. Keep fighting. Let's go. Come on. Win this. Good battle, Warren. You got this. Win this. Let's go. Confidence. You got this, boy.
And she's going to pop it up right over Kendall. Kendall's going to call for it. And she will be out. And that will be the first out of the half inning. Alrighty, number 27 now hitting in the 9th spot for Epic. Coming up in the box. Got 1 out on her, no runners on. Defense is set. Here comes the pitch. And right down the pipe there. Strike 1 looking. And just below the knees there, bringing the count 1-1. And swinging them is strike 2, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And it's going to be just inside there, evening up the count 2-2. Pitch number 35 coming for Kendall here. And she's going to put a little dribbler to Kendall. She will have time and throw to first and get the out at first for the second out. Alrighty, number 2 now stepping up in the box. She's got 2 outs on her. No runners on. And swinging them is strike 1. And she's going to pop her up over shortstop. That should be caught for routine play, and that will be the third out. And Dex IG 28-29 has a pretty good defensive inning on that one. And Epic goes down in 1-2-3 fashion. And we'll see if Dex can come back and maybe heat up the bats a little bit and at least get on the board. Joanna Aguilar, ¿qué pasó? How you doing there? Ma'am, thank you for hopping on and giving us a little peek. See 6 viewers on the stream now. Popped on the stream, I saw a bunch of likes come up. That's great of you. Thank you very much for all of you coming on and sitting and enjoying the game with us. You're watching the second pool game live at the Big D Classic U-Trip at Heritage Park in Plano, Texas. This is the second pool game against Epic Premier MMX versus Dex IG 2829. And your leadoff hitter hitting in the 5 spot is going to be number 17, Sophia, followed up by number 7, Reagan, followed up by number 15, Kaylee. Alrighty, here we go, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second inning. Sophia, number 17, stepping into the box now. And she's going to fire one over to shortstop. Let's see if that's a routine play over to first base, and she will be out. Good defensive play. Not much you can do about that one. Nice 6-3 on the splits there almost. And that will be the first out of the half inning. Your next batter is going to be number 7, Reagan, stepping up to the box. She's hitting in the 6th spot. And that's going to be just a little high for ball 1.
You got it, Reagan.
High inside there for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to count now. And that's going to be inside there for ball 3. Reagan ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. 15 pitches now in the game for number 12 out there for Epic. And he's going to call a strike right there on the outside edge, bringing the count 3-1. And that will be in the dirt, and Reagan does get a free base out of it, and she will head to first base. And Dex IG 2829 has a runner on now with some speed. And number 15, Kaylee Steele now stepping up at the box with a runner at first with 1 out on her.
Hey, let's go, kid.
And that's going to be a foul ball, strike 1.
Let's go, Kaylee.
And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Kaylee behind in the count now, 0-2. And she stays patient on that one. Reagan will advance from first to second on the drop ball, and she will be safe at second. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Kaylee. Runner in scoring position now at second base with Reagan. And she's going to get a piece of that one and foul it off and stay alive to see at least 1 more pitch. And she's going to fire one over to third base, taking a look at second. And she will be out at first, but Reagan does get moved to third. Alrighty, Your next batter now will be number 30, Graceland, stepping up to the box. She's got 2 outs on her with a runner at third in scoring position. And that's a big swing and a miss. You got to see the ball to hit the ball.
On the ball right here, defense. Let's go.
No pitch called from the umpire. We're still at no balls and 1 strike. Runner at third, 2 outs. And there's a strike called on the right side of the strike zone there. Graceland behind the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. And that's a high flyer. Change up there, bringing in ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now on Graceland. And she's going to put a little dribbler over there to shortstop. It's going to fire to first, and that will be the 3rd out. XIG 28-29 does manage to get a runner on via a walk and is able to move her to 3rd, but cannot bring her home. And we will head to the top of the 3rd inning where Epic Premier is leading Dex IG 28-29 2-0. Pretty tight game here with these 2 teams. Epic Premier with only 1 hit. They've left 2 stranded, as has Dex IG leaving 2 stranded with no hits. Actually 1 hit, correction. Both teams with 1 hit each. Both teams have left 2 stranded so far in the game. And we will rotate to the top of the order now. Number 21 stepping up in the box. She is 0 for 1. She popped out her last time up. And she's going to take a ball. 1. And take a swing at it there. Foul it back towards the backstop. Even up the count. 1-1.
Make that 5 Justin. Get it in ball.
Go, Kendall!
And she's going to put 1 on the inside. She will hit it off the hands there and gets over third base's head and drop down for a single. And Epic has the base runner on.
Hey, 3-3-2. 3-3-2.
Way too far.
Alrighty, number 7 now stepping up the box. She walked her last time up. And she's going to fire 1 deep over the left side. Foul ball, strike 1.
3-4-1. That's good. Hey, stay with it. Drive with it. Okay? You got it.
And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Jillian throws down to second. That's going to get past second. Reagan's there to recover, but that will go down as a stolen base. Strike 2 now, 0-2. Number 7 behind the count with no out. She's got a runner at second in scoring position. And she's going to pop it over into the dugout. And that'll be a foul ball. And she's going to pop it over to the left side, and that will fall out of play for another foul ball, and she will be alive to see another pitch. And it's going to be way outside there, down low for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. Runner at second. No outs. And she's going to put a little dribbler there to second base. Be a routine play to first for the first out. That does move the runner to third. Alrighty, number 17 now coming to the box. She walked her last time up with 1 plate appearance. She's got a runner over at third with 1 out. Contact would be a run. And that's going to be outside for ball 1.
Careful, don't get stretched out. Stay your legs, be on time.
And she's going to put 1. That's going to get past shortstop, and that will fall for a base hit. And that will be a single RBI. And Epic Premier extends their lead 3-0.
Hey, 1 more and 4. 1 more and 4.
Alrighty, number 16 now hitting in the 4 spot, coming up in the box. She's had 1 plate appearance with 1 walk. She has 1 out on her with a runner up first. Showing bunt, that's going to land for a strike. And she will be safe at second on the stolen base.
Take a try.
Put her down on that. Hey, there she is. Let's go.
And there's one that finds a zone there. Strike 2. 50 pitches now from Kendall out there for 28-29. And she's got number 16 behind the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner is second with 1 out. And that's going to be just a little far too inside there. Bringing in ball 1.
1, 2. Anything ready?
Do you watch Mary Poppins? Yeah, I love that.
And it's going to be high outside, even up the count, 2-2.
Yeah, I was
And she's going to put a little dribbler over there to Kendall. She'll throw to first for a routine play, and that will be the second out. That will move the runner from second to third. 2 outs now. Number 20 now stepping up the box. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up. Got a runner over at third with 2 outs on her. And she's going to take a ball down low. And she'll pop one up behind us there, foul ball, bringing the count even 1-1.
Hey, adjust where you're looking at on that ball.
And it's going to be another foul ball. Strike 2. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Number 20 behind in the count now. 2 outs, runner at third. Kendall trying to work her way out of this inning. And it's going to be down inside, even up the count 2-2. And just on the outside there, bringing the count full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at third, and the payoff pitch. And that's going to tag her in the left knee there. And she will take one for the team and get a free base out of it.
All right, Kendall, let's do this.
Lexi.
All right, number 3 now stepping up in the box.
3.
She is 1 for 1 in the game, singled out to the left center. Got 2 outs on her, runner at first and third. And it's going to be down low for ball 1. Runner will advance to second on a stolen base with no throwdown. Pretty routine. 60 pitches now for Kendall, number 1 out there for Dex IG 28-29. Laboring just a little bit on this inning. And that's a good take there. Check swing, ball 2.
Good pitches. Get that off.
And it's going to be down low inside, bringing the count 3-0. Number 3 way ahead in the count now. And she does draw the free walk there, and now Kendall has loaded the bases. Alrighty. Number 12 now stepping out of the box. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up in the first inning. She's got 2 outs on her, got bases loaded. Let's see what she does here. And I'll swing and a miss, strike 1.
Your hands closed. Side to left shoulder. Let's go.
And it's going to be down low. And Jillian, with a quick feet, gets the runner at home on a wild pitch. And they get lucky there. Number 12 does not finish her at bat. They do score 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and 2 left on base. Bringing the score now 3-0. And we will head to the bottom of the 3rd inning now. So your leadoff hitter is going to be number 13, Juliana, hitting in the 9th spot, followed up by Jillian, hitting in the 10th spot. And then we will rotate to the top of the roster order lineup, where number 1, Kendall, will be following up. Billy Beavers, welcome to the stream. Janie, welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounced your name right in one of those 2 tries.
Let's go, Julie.
8 viewers on the stream now. I appreciate you all hopping on, as always, and showing likes and loves. You're watching Epic Premier MMX play Dex IG 28-29 in the U-Trip Big D Classic live at Heritage Park in Plano, Texas. As you all may or may not know, I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, for the team. Sometimes I know people are listening in the car driving, or maybe doing something at the house and not in front of the TV or in front of your device. And so I know the commentating helps out. You can follow along vocally with the audio. And here we go. Juliana steps in the box. And she's going to take a strike one there. And it's going to be high and away for ball one. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike now. And that's going to fall for ball 2. 2-1's the count. And a big swing and a miss. 2-2. And it's going to be down low inside, bringing the count full, 3-2. 30 pitches now for number 12 out there for Epic Premier, pitching a pretty good game. Into the 3rd inning now, averaging about 10 pitches per inning, half inning. And she's going to get a piece of it, foul it down back behind us here. And she stays alive to see at least one more pitch. And a strike 3, looking good pitch to hit there. And that will be the first out of the half inning for Dex IG, 28-29. Number 10, Jillian now stepping up at the box, hitting in the 10th spot. And she's going to take a ball high. And that's going to be ball 2 down low inside. Jillian ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. High flyer there for ball 3. Jillian ahead in the count again. Still 3 balls and no strikes. Looking to find a way on. Small strike zone there for number 12. And that's going to be down inside, and Jillian will get the free walk. And Dex IG has another runner on first. We will rotate to the top of the order. Will number 1, Kendall, stepping up at the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out her first time at the first inning. And she's going to take a ball high. Jillian with a big lead over there at first, but she's not going to do nothing with it, and we'll be back at first. Kendall showing bunt. That's going to fall for a strike. Will she be safe at second? And Jillian gets in there with a stolen base. One ball, 1 strike on Kendall. 1 out. Runner in scoring position now at second base. And she's going to take a ball high, bringing the count 2-1. And that's going to be just outside for ball 3. Bringing the count 3-1 now. And it's going to be down low inside, and she walks another one. And we will have a mound visit from the coach from Epic. Going to go out and talk to number 12. Your next batter is going to be number 24, Gigi. She's 1 for 1 in the game so far. Had a base hit out on the right side that landed just inside of the foul line.
Courtesy by the pitcher, coach.
We will have a pinch runner for Kendall, number 13, Juliana, coming in. She does possess speed. Epic Premier coach is going to leave number 12 out there. Number 24, Gigi, does represent the tying run. She is, I already mentioned that, 1 for 1 in the game thus far. 1 out on her, runners at first and second. And she's going to fire one up the middle. That's going to land for a base hit. Coach is going to send Jillian around. Here she comes. And she will be safe at home. And XIG 2829 gets on the board. All right, Madison now 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out her last time up. She got 1 out on her. Runners at first and second.
It's a script where it's only one person. I don't want to.
And she's going to fire one right back to the pitcher. She's going to throw to first and get the second out on a routine play. But that will move the runners to second and third.
Sorry about the whole one.
All right, Kaylee, number 28, stepping up the box, hitting in the 4th spot, 0 for 1. Struck out her last time up. She's got the power to send it. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third. She's going to foul that first pitch off. Strike 1.
I only kidnapped you because you were my secret identity. What was I supposed to do? Let you try
And it's going to be a high flyer there, change up. Ball 1. Bringing the count 1-1.
Heroes are heroes. They're not heroes. They're the bad guys. Stop calling me the bad guy.
And she's going to get a piece of it there, fouling it back, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that will be in the dirt, evening up the count, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. And she's going to put a little dribbler over to shortstop. They're going to throw to first, and they will have her out at first, and that will do it. Great play by the defense. XIG 2829 does manage to get a couple on via walks and scores 1 with a base hit, bringing the score now 3-1. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on base. And we will be heading into the top of the 4th inning where Epic Premier MMX leading XIG 2829 3-1. 3-1.
The guy was trying to get kidnapped and told him that, okay, I can see why you might think so, but I swear on my goodness, you're the first one to get over. Okay. Sorry about the whole blind thing. My secret lair. Pretty cool, right? You're hurting my ears. Yeah. Good job. That's good.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the top of the 4th inning. Epic Premier leading 3-1 over XIG 2829. Your next batter is number 12, coming in to finish her at bat, hitting in the 7th spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. She struck out her last time up in the 1st inning. And our big swing and a miss, strike 1. And she's going to foul 1 back at us there for strike 2.
Bobby, make contact.
Woo! And that's close call. Chin music there. She ducks out just in time. She could have had a free base on that one. But that will be ball one, bring the count 1 and 2. And she fires one out to center field. That's going to get past number 7 out there and roll all the way to the fence. She's being rolled around second. Here comes the throw to third. And she will be safe in there at second on a slide for a triple. Well, we're going to scratch that. And we're going to say she reached first on an error. That would be the right call.
Hey, give me last.
Reach first base on an E8. Alrighty, number 1 stepping over the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Popped out her last time up. Got no outs on her. Waiting for a pinch runner now for the catcher. Number 3 will come in for number 17. Number 1 stepping back in the box now. She's got a runner at third with no outs. Contact is a run. And she's going to pop her up behind us for a foul ball, strike 1. 70 pitches now for number 1, Kendall out there for Dex IG, if you keep up with that kind of thing. I know we don't have a pitch count up on the scoreboard, so I like to keep you folks informed. And it's going to be way inside there for ball 1, bringing the count 1 and 1. And she's going to foul one up right behind the umpire there for strike 2.
Next one. You got it, 1. He's on the play.
And that is a foul tip. And she does get a piece of the ball.
Hey, that's fine. Hey, I'd rather be safe than sorry, okay? Nice job taking off. Here you go, battle, kid.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at third, no outs. And she's going to pop her up. Jillian is not able to get to it. And that will be another foul ball. She stays alive to see another pitch at least.
There you go. Keep battling, kid. You got it.
And now a big swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be the first out of the half inning. Alrighty, number 27 now stepping over the box. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out her last time up. And she's going to hit a base hit right down the center of the center field. That will score the runner from third, and that will fall for a single RBI. Increasing their lead now 4-1.
Hey. 2-1-2.
Alrighty, number 2 now stepping over the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. She popped out her last time up over at shortstop. Showing bunt. That's a strike right down the middle. Jillian throws down. Throws a little late. And she will be safe at second on the stolen base.
Hey. Good job, Julie. Good job, Julie. You got it.
All right, Epic Premier with a runner in scoring position now with only 1 out. The count is no balls and 1 strike on number 2. Hitting in the 10th spot. And I'll swing and a miss, strike 2.
Run away, kid.
And it's going to be down inside for ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. And she's going to stay alive for see at least one more pitch. Foul ball to the right side. Out of play into the trees. Good luck finding that one.
Be on time.
And she's going to bobble one over there to second base to Juliana. She makes a good play over there to first base for the second out. That does move the runner from second to third. And we will rotate to the top of the order for Epic. Number 21 now coming up with the box. She is 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single her last time up. Got a runner over at third. 2 outs on her. And she takes a ball. 81 pitches now is the pitch count for Kendall out there. And it's going to be high for ball 2. And there's a big hit out to center field. Should be a routine play. And she drops it out there. And she will reach on error. And they score another run from third base. Bringing the score now 5-1.
Hey, be on time right here, 7. You got a kid just like last time. Let's go.
We will have to scratch that down as an E8. Alrighty, number 7 now in the box. She's going to drop one down. That will be a base hit. Moving the runner from first to second. And she will be 1 for 2 on the game. Number 17 now stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1 for 2 in the game. She walked the last time in her first inning and then had a single in the second inning. 1 for 2 in the game. Technically 1 for 1 with a walk. And she's going to foul one over to the left side there. It's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike on her. 85 pitches now for Kendall out there. Runners at first and second, 2 outs.
Wait, you gotta have one.
I don't want that one.
Good job, Jillian.
And she's going to foul one out behind us here. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You heard it here first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Kendall trying to get out of this inning. And that's going to peg her right in the left hip there. She will be hit by pitch and get a free base out of it. And that's the second batter Kendall's hit in this game thus far. And we will have a visit from the coach. And that will do it from Kendall. 87 pitches in the game. And it looks like number 28, Kaylee, will come in for relief. She comes in with the bases loaded, 2 outs. And the next batter up will be number 16, hitting in the 4 spot for Epic. She's 0 for 1. Walked in the first inning. grounded out in the third inning. Cozy. Let's see here. We pretty much got started on time, I think. A little early, maybe. It's 12:02. The game was at 11 o'clock. Yeah. Yes, we are home team. How we manage that, I don't know. I guess we just won the rock. Yeah, the rock, paper, scissors.
This game will go long.
So y'all grew up most all around Oklahoma City? Or?
Yeah, kind of.
All right, Kaylee Falcone is all warmed up now, number 28, and we're back at the action. Number 16 is going to be stepping up to the box. She's 1 for 1 in the game with a walk in the first, singled in the third. She's got bases loaded with 2 outs on her. And it's going to be a high for ball 1. And she will be safe at home on the wild pitch. And they increase their lead 6-1. Alrighty. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners now in score position at second and third. Epic Premier leading now 6-1. Dex was hanging in there pretty good for the first couple of innings. But Epic is starting to pull away a little bit here. And she's going to take a swing at it here. Foul ball, strike 1.
Last minute. Once you try to go, go. Oh, what's it?
And there's one right down the pipe there for strike 2. Bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Do a job, 1-6. Do a job.
And that'll be a little low there, bringing the count even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at second and third. And that's going to be a fair ball rolling down the line there. And that's going to score 2 more runs. And that gets past Kaylee there, and she will be standing up for makes it all the way to third, 8-1. So we're going to drop that down as a single. And she does move to first. In this inning? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. And Premier extends their lead 8-1 now. Number 20 in the box. As I was saying, number 1 in the box takes a ball high, gets away from the catcher, wild pitch. She is 0 for 1, struck out in the first inning, hit by pitch in the third inning. She's got a runner at third with 2 outs. And she's going to take a swing at it. That's going to be a high pop out at right center. And Kaylee still makes the catch out there at right field for the third out. And the inning is finally done. Let's see. 9 pop out. right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 runs. On 2 hits with 2 errors and 1 left on base. Bringing the score now 8-1, Epic Premier over Dex IG 28-29. And time is becoming of the essence here, ladies and gentlemen, where we're looking at probably around maybe 5 minutes or so left in the game. This could be Dex IG's 28-29 last gasp. I believe it is 6 runs per half limit for pool games. So there's no way they can come back and win this game. It is finish the inning unless Carlos decides to play a little trickery and maybe pull a girl off if it comes to that, but I don't see that happening. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. Could be the last 3 outs of the game. Number 17, Sophia, stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out her last time up. Dex IG 28-29 down, 8-1. And a big swing and a miss, strike 1. And that's a check swing there. And first base is going to say that she went for strike 2. 50 pitches now for number 12 out there for Epic. And a big swing and a miss, strike 3. Alrighty, number 7, Reagan now stepping up to the box. She walked her last time up.
Hey, right to the plate.
And it's going to be just a little high there for ball 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 1, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's going to be down low in the dirt, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike now. And high, ball 3. Reagan ahead in the count now, 3-1. And she will get the free walk there, and Dex IG has a runner on. Gotta know your count, kid. Alrighty, number 15, Kaylee now coming up the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Grounded out her first time up. She's got a runner at first with only 1 out. And she's going to pop one out to left center. Will that drop? And she catches it over there. Good running catch from the left fielder out there. And that will be out number 2. Alrighty, number 30, Graceland now stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out her last time up. Got a run over at first. 2 outs on her. And she's going to put a little dribbler there to the pitcher. Going to throw to first for a routine play. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the ball game. Epic Premier MMX victorious over Dex IG 28-29, 8-1. Dex IG drops their second pool game, and that will do it. We will head to bracket, and we will see who we play and at what time. So stay tuned. I'm not sure if it'll get posted on the Facebook page or not, but stay tuned to your social media and following Dex IG's Facebook page. We'll let you know what time we're playing, who we're playing, and we will take it from there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the game today. And we will be back shortly at 12:45 for the first bracket game, and we'll see how they do then. Signing off.